What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? I guess the notification did not go out, well, honey. Let me go ahead and put this out on my community wall. Ciao. I guess the notification didn't go out, honey. Let's do this. How's everybody doing for those that are here? Y'all are trickling in slowly but surely. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a happy Friday and a good start to their week. Yes, honey. Yes. How's everybody doing? You guys trickling in. Hey, C Golden, one of my members. Mwah. Is that Jeriel Deshad? Baby, I know I done messed up your name. I'm sorry. Jarrell Deshad. Jarrell. Hi, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, little baby? My mod in the house. Hey, Xavier, I've been looking for you. Where have you been? Where have you been, sir? Listen, I know I can tell when the notifications don't go out because it takes a long time for people to come in. When the notifications go out while the music is playing, people are coming in. But I could definitely tell. And it is what it is. You know, we're gonna listen. I was going live and there wasn't nobody in the chat but me. So we're gonna keep it moving and hope I'm gonna put it out there and hopefully people can. Hey April, what's up, new subby? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the tribe. I hope you have a good time while you are here. School and work, I understand, baby. I definitely understand. I get it. I get it. We're going to get started. I'm about to post this right now. Then we're going to go ahead and jump into it, honey. We are going to jump into it. Because it is what it is. You're doing your annotating bibliography right now. Ooh, what you over there writing, honey? So I saw Xavier and it made me remember. So tomorrow at 6:30-ish, we will be doing our Genius versus Respect live. We will be discussing Genius, the series on Aretha Franklin that came out with starring Cynthia Erivo, versus the movie Respect starring Jennifer Hudson. We're going to talk about the what was alike, what was different, what was better, what was worse. We're going to get into that. And I have a special guest with me tomorrow. I'm going to set that live up when I get off of here. The Movie Man. And let me put his link in the chat. Y'all check him out. But his channel is all about, he does movie reviews. And so he did a review for Respect. And so I said, well, I asked him, well, did you look at Genius? And he was like, I just got done watching it. He did the same thing I did. He didn't want to look at Genius until after he saw the movie Respect. So he just got done. So he's going to join me tomorrow and we're going to have a good old debate, conversation about what we thought was better. I'm going to drop his link in the chat. So y'all check him out. And so it'll be 6:30-ish. I literally just talked, we were emailing before I went live and he said 6:30 works for him. So I'm going to confirm 6:30 and then that is what it's going to be. So let me drop his link in the chat and y'all check him out. Y'all check him out. And I look forward to the conversation. I think it's going to be a good conversation. I think it's going to be a good conversation. So I know I've been promising that for a while. I didn't forget about y'all, baby. Life is just like Xavier just said, life then took a hold, baby. Life just took a hold. But first of all, I want to thank all my new members. I want to thank all my new subbies. There were there's been some people subbing over the last couple of days. And so I appreciate you guys. Hey, Miss Adams. Hey, my members. So anybody that is new in the chat, y'all come on in. Y'all welcome. Jump down. Say what you got to say, honey. We have a good time over here. We don't always agree, but we are never disagreeable unless it's El Teddy. Okay? Now he gonna drop. Watch, he gonna drop out the clouds now that I done said his name. I did the same thing. Watch Respect before I watched Genius. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was something about me wanting to see Respect first. I'm not sure why. I think because Respect was the movie that the family approved. And then I said, okay, well, I'll see what the family approved. And then I'll look at Genius. And then we'll told you. There you go. There he is. Dropping out the clouds. There you go. Yes, we are, I said, I ain't say, you heard what I said. I ain't repeating it. What's up, Quintessential? Hi. So yeah, so y'all, that's what's going on. So let's go ahead and get this party started, you guys. It is October the 1st. I think I'm going to put up, I did it, I think in July. So I didn't do it in August. But I'm going to put up shows that I'm going to be reviewing in the month of October so that you guys know what's up. Listen, we need to have a come to Jesus moment right now. Okay. I need my people here. And I know this is going to upset some of y'all. I don't think I'm going to review BMF. I don't think I'm going to do it. I am going to participate. We will be doing the podcast that I do, TSF Entertainment. We will be reviewing BMF. And we actually, one of the Jacko Jordans, if you listen to the podcast, you know who I'm talking about, Jacko Jordans. He is from Detroit and he grew up during that era. So he's going to have some really good insight when we do the podcast. But after I watched the first episode, and it's already been renewed for season 2. So we know we're going to have at least 2 seasons of BMF on. So what is BMF? BMF is another drug TV show, but it's actually based on the true story of Big Meech and his brother, who were drug kingpins out of Detroit they were like in the 2000s. They were like late 90s going into the 2000s. So it's really based on their true story. I think one of the guys on the show is playing his father, like he's portraying his father. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna review it, but like I said, I will be doing the podcast. So y'all definitely can check me out over there. Maybe it'll get better as the season goes on because I got nothing from the pilot. Yeah, but I'm gonna say this, and I hate to say this, you guys, and then we're gonna move on into some other topics. I hate to say this, but part of my problem with BMF is my same problem with Our Kind of People. I feel like it moved way too fast and they were trying to give us way too much. Like, I feel like BMF assumed that we already knew the story of Big Meech. And I feel Lil Meech is playing Big Meech. Okay, so I knew one of them was playing his father. I feel like they're assuming that we know certain things that we don't already know. And I feel like it went way too fast. But they're directed by Our Kind of People is directed by the same person that directed BMF. And y'all might be surprised to find out who the director is. And I hope that this is not going to be indicative of her directing style, because I want to see her win. I really like her. But Tasha Smith, and if y'all don't know who Tasha Smith is, Tasha Smith, and maybe this is because she comes from the school of Tyler Perry, honey. But Tasha Smith is she's an actress. She's the loudmouth that in the Tyler Perry from I Can Do, what is it? I Can Do Bad by Myself. No, what was the one with Jill Scott? Oh shoot. Yeah, Tasha Smith is so I hope this is not indicative of her. That's it. Why Did I Get Married? And then she was on that TV show, the TV show. So she's, she sort of came up in the school of Tyler Perry. I'm not saying she did a lot of stuff. She was on, and she was also on Star. Remember, she played one of the sisters, one of Keke Palmer's sisters on Star. So yeah, so she's been in a lot of stuff. I'm not going to limit her to Tyler Perry, but I had a lot of the same criticism for both shows, and so I was like, ooh, I hope that's not going to be like part of her directing style, because and I know she has nothing to do with the writing, but the directing, I don't know, it was just too much. It was too much. So anyway, yeah, she was she was Cookie's sister. So she was on Star and on Empire. Okay, because she was Cookie's sister on Empire, and then on Star, wasn't she one of Keke Palmer's sisters on Star? I feel like she was on Star. Well, thank you for rejoining my membership, Abby. As always, Okay, so is she different than other shows, Xavier? Is it just the screenplay? Was it the screenplay that did it? So anyway, I'm going to keep watching the show. I don't know. And if y'all know how I do, if something happened and I want to talk about it, I'll come down here and we'll talk about it. I saw what you said, Abby. I mean, I don't know, because I don't think El Teddy is particularly entertained by those types of shows, but we'll see. I saw what you said too, little baby. And listen, all I can say is yeah. That's all I can say is yeah. I feel like a show should at least be halfway through the season before getting greenlit for another. Yeah, I mean, to me, after one episode saying you're going to greenlight it for another season, tells me that you already wanted to greenlight it. So you might as well just, like, you should have just said this is the show's, like, you should have just told them at the beginning, write this as if you have at least 2 seasons because we're going to give you a second season. You know what I mean? Like, the numbers weren't, like, nobody gets excited about the numbers from week 1. So you can't say, oh, well, the numbers were so good. Nah, nobody gets it because we know that week 1 numbers can be hype. They can be, after 3 or 4 episodes, see if the people are still there. See if people are still watching. So, yeah, I agree with you, El Teddy, about that. I hate how we're giving all these shows another season even before they really, I read them out of order, yeah. Yeah, so I feel the same way. So, what's up, everybody? Hey, Asia from Brooklyn. What's up, my supreme number 1? What's up, Miss Trisha? Hey, Mimi. What's up, you guys? So, okay. In the category of stuff we didn't ask for, now this could possibly be in the category of maybe stuff we want. I'm not going to put this in the category of stuff we didn't ask for. I'm going to let you be the judge of whether this is stuff we didn't ask for, okay? The first category of stuff we didn't ask for is Big Tigger went to his Instagram and posted about a possible return of Rap City. He's going to call it Rap City 21. And he said the more hype, the better chances that Rap City will be back. Are y'all here for a reboot of Rap City? Now, it sounds like, hey, Ro, what's up, Carolyn Alexander? It sounds like the reboot might be a viral reboot. I don't think it's going to be like on BET. I feel like it's going to be a viral reboot. Are we here for a viral reboot of Rap City? Xavier, baby, you are too young. You don't know what Rap City is? Xavier, my sweet baby. My sweet baby. I love you so much, Xavier. You're just so young and innocent. Now, that's how I feel about it, El Teddy. I'm here for a reboot of Rap City if we're going to do like old school. And I know that's me being old saying that. But I am not here for a reboot of Rap City and all we're going to see is Lil this, Lil Yachty, Lil this, Lil Hottie, Lil Hootie Hoo, baby this, baby that, Lil Man, rat-a-tat-tat. Like, I'm not here for that because I can't. I cannot. I can't. I can't. I can't do the mumble rap for an hour. I can't. I can't. Okay. And I remember before Rap City, Yo MTV Raps with Dre and Ed Lover. So these young rappers can't get in the booth. Yeah, I think they're filming the Hip Hop Awards tonight, actually. Hey, BDI Derek. Our baby, none today. Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. Little baby and them, I can't. And that's not to say, that I can't do 1 or 2, but I don't know. Maybe if they only do female artists. Now, I don't know if I don't know if we got a whole BET flavor going on, but the other concept that I saw, Donnie Simpson posted on his Instagram page that they are rebooting Video Soul. I believe it's going to be on YouTube. So I feel like the way I read it, and if anybody else read it differently, let me know. The way I read it, it looks like Donnie Simpson is rebooting Video Soul, and it's going to be on his YouTube channel. It's, again, not affiliated with BET. It's his own thing. And I think it's being called Video Soul 2.0 or something like that. Now I'm here for that, but again, because we had this conversation, El Teddy, we had this conversation before about R&B and R&B being dead and that kind of thing. I would absolutely be here for a Video Soul. It'll be on Tubi. Thank you, Reboot. I would be here for a Video Soul reboot. I want to highlight current R&B artists, and I also want like a whole throwback. Like, I'm here for like a throwback segment every week, but I definitely want to highlight, because I do feel like there are some people out there still trying to make R&B music. But Video Soul hinged on a thriving R&B market. I get it that R&B is not what it was when he was doing it. I get that. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, R&B. No, R&B, absolutely not. But that's why I'm saying I hope it would be used as a vehicle to give these artists some exposure. That's what I'm saying. There are a lot of R&B artists that don't get the shine they deserve. They're singing them right. That's what I'm saying, little baby. I'm hoping that this would be a vehicle to use to help those people. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, what did Xavier say? Because Teddy said he'd be here for that reboot. Unplugged. Oh, I would definitely be here for Unplugged. Oh my gosh. Abso-freaking-lutely. Listen, to this day, I still some of my favorite albums are Unplugged albums. I absolutely would be here for an Unplugged reboot. Absolutely. And then we're really gonna separate, the kings from the court jesters. Exactly, April Glow. They would absolutely expose some of these new people. What the hell is a Tubi? Another streaming service, I believe. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't it just another streaming service, Tubi? Shoot, I forgot to get some water before I sat down, y'all. Listen, Maxwell Unplugged album. Mariah Carey's Unplugged. Did Mariah Carey have one else? Didn't she have an Unplugged? Uptown Records Unplugged, where they had Heavy D, I'll Be Sure, Mary J. Blige, Casey and JoJo, Father MC. Absolutely. Like, that's still one of my favorite Unplugged. LL Cool J's Unplugged. It was nice because he did a live band. He didn't play his pre-recorded beats. He had a live band. Jay-Z's Unplugged album, and I'm not even a real big Jay-Z fan, but his Unplugged album I liked it. It was another Unplugged album I used to listen to all the time. Who was it? Who? Now, I can't do Lauryn Hill's Unplugged. I can't. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Lauryn Hill's Unplugged album make you want to go kill, just go do something to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just make you want to go do something to yourself. Like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We can't do Lauryn Hill's. We can't do Lauryn Hill's. No, ma'am. Now, did Erykah Badu have an Unplugged, or did she just have that live album? Because her live album is still one of my. I love that live album. Speaking of which, Erykah Badu is starting her own radio station. I'm here for it. Erykah Badu is hilarious to me, y'all. I'm here for it. Oh yeah, the Unplugged albums were great. You trying to send me a bottle of JD? You need the address. Okay, girl. Shoot, you know what? I gotta go check my PO box. I definitely gotta go check my PO box. Hold on, it's 13. I'm gonna check it tomorrow. 13. Hold on. Let me put it in the chat. PO box 1331. Over. Okay. They have an Unplugged already. It's called Tiny Desk. Yeah, you know what? I've really been enjoying the Tiny Desk series. I've been enjoying those. You're right, Abby. If there's anything that's out there right now that is following the footsteps of the Unplugged, it is the Tiny Desk concerts. Those are really, really good. I have been watching those, and those are nice. I do like those. Thank you, Carolyn, for whatever it is you sending me, girl. Mwah. Now, listen, you got to really package that up really good, because you ain't supposed to be sending liquor in the mail, but I will take it. When they ask you, just don't tell them what it is. But you ain't heard that from me. I didn't just advise you to do that. You ain't heard that from me. But the Tiny Desk are really nice. Yeah, but that's the thing. They don't release the albums. Yeah. And they're kind of short. They are short, but I like them, though. I do like them. But I will be here for a reboot of Unplugged, because I do think Unplugged is a little different. Tiny Desk takes a piece of it, but I think Unplugged still, it gives you like a full Tiny Desk was, I mean, Unplugged was a vibe. It was a vibe. Yeah. So anyway, so those were our two. I said, now that was, because I'm here for the video soul. I'm here for that. And y'all know Donnie Simpson is a local legend here down in DC. He is a legend. So anything Donnie Simpson does, I'm here for it. I'm here to support y'all. Oh, okay, you know, okay, girl. Hey, you know, girl, okay. But I also, okay, so Big Brother happened. I put my little blurb up about Big Brother. So Xavier won. And listen, can we talk for a minute? For those of you who were watching Big Brother, I'm all here for I've already said my piece about the cookout and all of that. Y'all, what the hell is wrong with Big D? What the hell is wrong with Big D? He is delusional. It is something really wrong with that dude. He is a very entitled person. I feel like he's a spoiled brat, and he has a very entitled personality. And when he sat there and said that he created the cookout, no ma'am. No ma'am. You didn't create the cookout. I said, what is wrong with him? Who told him he created the cookout, y'all? Who told him he created the cookout? Anyway, I said that if Tiffany didn't win, then I would be okay with Xavier won. So Xavier won and Tiffany won favorite house guest. So I'm happy with this season. And next up is Celebrity Big Brother. I haven't gotten any whiffs of who might be in the Celebrity Big Brother. So I don't know who's gonna be there, but it will be very interesting to see. What's up, O Street? You listening from the elliptical? I understand, honey. You didn't watch Big Brother, but I just want Tamar to sit her. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I do feel like, listen, now y'all know I don't even really be doing Tamar like that, but I understand where Tamar was coming from. The difference is, though, what you did in Celebrity Big Brother does not equal a full season of regular Big Brother. It was an abbreviated season, but that's just like, y'all know my beloved Washington football team, right? We won a Super Bowl during a strike season. And people always want to invalidate the fact that we won a Super Bowl during a strike season. Like, oh, y'all won a Super Bowl. It wasn't even a regular season. And y'all had this and y'all had that, da, 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 da. But at the end of the day, we have a Super Bowl ring. And so I feel like that's what Tamar was saying. Tamar was like, listen, I get it that Xavier was the first Black person to win a regular season of Big Brother, but I did win Celebrity Big Brother and I am Black. So don't take my flowers. Like, I understood where she was coming from. Like, of all the things that Tamar has done and said to irritate me, that just wasn't one. Because I understood her point. I understood her point. Oh, sorry, y'all. But it's two different shows. That's like saying I'm an Oscar winner and I've won an Emmy. But it's not two different shows. It's the same show. It's just an abbreviated version. It's not two different shows. It's the same show. They play the exact same way. It's the exact same concept with the exact same rules. The only difference between Celebrity Big Brother and regular Big Brother is that the season just doesn't last as long because the celebrities, it's just, oh Lord, I'm not getting into this debate. Anyway, I understood her point. I'm not debating y'all about it. I understood her point. Because to me, again, it's the same game. It's just abbreviated. They still play head of household. They still play in the veto. They still have to, play chess and checkers and lie and connive and all of that. It's the same damn game. But anyway, I understood where she was coming from. Yeah, I understood where she was coming from. I understood the point she was making. Just like CT won Celebrity Challenge before he won the regular challenge. Yeah, I mean, again, to me, if it's the same game, now I could see if they did it in a weekend and they were like, oh, Celebrity Big Brother 3-day challenge. Then no, hell no, I'm not. But I think Celebrity Big Brother lasted what, a month? They were in there for a month. So I mean, to me, I get her point. I get her point. They were there. I forget how long they were there for, but they were there maybe a month, little over a month. I know they weren't there. I know it's not the same length of time. But yeah. And again, like I said, y'all know that I don't even be doing Tamar like that. But in this one, I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. But she did. Yeah, I'm not mad at her. I can't stand Tamar. She's jealous. That's all. And Tamar actually won more money, which is interesting that for the Celebrity Big Brother, they win more money. But anyway. Hey, Marla, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so that was the whole thing with Big Brother. So listen, I probably should have done this one while we was talking about music. So I'm sure by now y'all saw that the Super Bowl, and I think El Teddy said something about the Super Bowl in a second. They are getting ready to do one, little baby. They getting ready to do another Celebrity Big Brother. I just said that. They're getting ready to do another Celebrity Big Brother. I just don't know who's gonna be on it, but yeah, they're getting ready to do one. I want them to do a Celebrity Amazing Race. I think a celebrity version of Amazing Race would be hilarious, because then you have the added element of these celebrities, and I'm sure they'll be, probably B-list and C-list celebrities, but moving in and out, maneuvering like as celebrities, people recognizing them. You know what I mean? I wonder if that would change the game. I wonder if that would change people. Like if you saw, I don't know, let me make up some people. If you saw, I don't know, Urkel and Kyla Pratt. I'm just making up some names. Coming through the airport trying to hurry up and get on this flight, and they can't, in Amazing Race, they cannot fly business class, they cannot fly first class, they have to fly coach. Like, it would be interesting to see, I think. It triggers your anxiety, it's good, but too intense. I love Amazing Race. I love it. What's up, Virgin Love? How are you? Hey, Pinky Tiki. How you doing, babes? Why didn't they just give it to Mary? I honestly think they're doing too much. I think that's way too many people for one show. Now, here's where I would have been okay with it. I would have been okay if it had been Dr. Dre and Eminem, because they have movies separate. Hey, Diamond Onyx. Hey, babes. Thank you. But they also have a relationship together, and they did songs together. Like, I could see Dr. Dre, Eminem. I could even see them sprinkling in a little bit of Snoop, because again, there's that relationship there, right? But to throw in Mary J. Blige, which is a totally different genre, totally different, really even a different era almost, and Kendrick Lamar, I just think they're doing too much. Because like I said, I did a quick drop on it. I did a quick drop on it, and my thing was, how are all these people going to perform in a 30-minute window? That's just too many egos on one stage. I just don't understand how they're going to do it. I think that element for some of these deranged celebs will make a good show. A lot of them have inflated egos and think the whole world knows them or should know them. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be funny. I think that would be really, really funny to see some of them get their little feelers hurt. I agree with you on that. Mary's going to drag them all. I mean, let's be clear. First of all, I think it is an absolute shame that Mary J. Blige has never been a headliner for a Super Bowl show. I feel like it should just be her show. I just feel like, give me Mary J. Blige for 30, 40 minutes and I'm okay. I'm good. Because let's be clear, Mary J. Blige's catalog off of her first album could take up a 30, 40-minute show. You know what I mean? Like that, that alone, And then you putting them with Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Dr. Dre. Again, I feel like they could do their own show. Hell, Snoop could do his own show. Let's be clear. Snoop could do his own. Again, his catalog, he has enough songs that he could have done his own show. I just. But look at what happened to Coldplay. Bruno and Beyonce took over their entire show. Right. I just think that's too many people. I'm here for it. I'm definitely going to watch it. But I just think that's too many people. And I love Kendrick Lamar, but it's kind of like, One of these kids is doing his own thing. One of these kids, y'all remember that? Like, which one of these don't belong? I love Kendrick Lamar. I do. But when I look at those list of names, if I had to say which one of these don't belong, I'm going to pull out Kendrick Lamar and be like, what you doing here, bro? Yeah, I think that's Jay-Z. Yeah, Mary has been on there with other people. I think they said she performed with Nelly. When Nelly, the fact that Nelly did the halftime show before Mary J. Blige, problem. Right, Mary only gonna be able to sing. Hell, by the time Mary come out and do her damn dance, they gonna be like, oh, next. So I again, I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I just think they're doing too much. I think that's way too many people at one time. That's way too many egos. I just think that's too much. I just think that's too much. Too much. For me, that's too much. I feel like that could have been the next 3 Super Bowl shows. You know what I mean? You could have done Mary J. Blige this year, Snoop, Dre, Eminem next year, and hell, Kendrick Lamar the year after that. But like El Teddy said, that ain't gonna happen. Mary gonna get one boot scoot and it'll be over. Right? Okay. Nelly had crossover hits, Mary not so much. No, I get that, but well, I think Mary got some music, but I know what you're saying. I mean, Nelly crossed over into country, but Mary got some stuff. Like, you know, Mary could play, what was that album? Mary had a couple of crossovers, but I understand the point you're making, but Mary could do her own show. I mean, Missy Elliott took over Katy Perry's whole set. I mean, she showed up and people was like, who's that girl? It was like, Katy Perry who? So it was too much. It was confusion looking at it. Right. Missy could do her own show too. So yeah, I don't know. I don't, anyway, I just think that's too much. Baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a second, y'all. Station identification break. I forgot to get my water. I need to go get some water. Shop Avon. Little baby, drop the link. Do y'all know Avon got CBD products? Yeah, I bet go on over there and check Avon out. The oil is everything. Give me a second. I gotta give me some water, honey. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I usually fix my water before I go live, and I forgot my mouth. I'm a little parched. I should have. You right. I should have played the Avon commercial. You right. I should have played the Avon commercial. My bad. I wasn't even thinking. It's giving. Let me get all my friends on the show. Jay-Z needs to do better by us. Thank you. What's up, crackhead Willie? Here's some crack water. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. So, all right, y'all. Let's talk about this. Y'all want to talk about this Porsha thing? Okay. Well, I'm ready to hear about that, El Teddy. I'm ready to hear about that, sir. So Porsha is leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has made it official. Kenya said that the Real Housewives franchise was trying to stop her from getting on Dancing with the Stars, honey. They tried to give her an ultimatum that she couldn't do the show. But Nene did the show. Kim did the show. I'm not understanding why she can't do the show. But it looked like she must have worked it out, honey. It looked like she must have worked it out. And rumors are that they want Nene to come back. Now, let me say this. This is what I'm going to say. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Aunt Didi. I would be fine with it being just because it is going to be in Inglewood. I would be fine with it being just Dr. Dre and Snoop. Like, I would have been cool with that. And then you can throw Kendrick in because Kendrick is a homeboy. Like, I get that. I just didn't understand. It's too much. It's too much star power for a 30-minute window. Like, we're not talking about the Budweiser Superfest. Y'all remember the Budweiser Superfest? I don't know if y'all remember the Budweiser Superfest, child. That's from back in the day. But this isn't like the Essence Fest where you got a concert that's going to last for 3 or 4 hours. You got 30, 40 minutes tops. Tops. It's too many people for that window. It's just too much. So here's what I'm going to say about that. Listen, I wish you well. Do your thing, Porsha. I wish you well, baby. Do your thing. But girl, listen. It was very reminiscent to me. The one thing that I paid, when Fallon did her interview, because, I ain't really paid attention to a lot of what Fallon had said. But the one thing I paid attention to when Fallon did her interview was she said that Simon did not want her to work. Now, we know that men, for a variety of reasons, don't be wanting their women to work. I ain't gonna get into it because I don't know him well enough to say what his reason was. But I find it very interesting that slowly but surely we're seeing Porsha walk away from all her sources of income. And I shouldn't say all of her sources of income because I do not know all of her sources of income. Let me not say all because I do not know all. But I know a large part of her sources of income. Dish Nation, Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm not sure if she's going to still be doing the show on Bravo, the chat room with Giselle. And I know she's got, her hair and she sells like high-end sheets or bath sheets or something like that. Like, I know she's got other things. She says she's writing her memoir, so she's got a book coming out. And we know she did the spinoff. Like, we know she did the spinoff of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I just find it very interesting that she's giving up a lot financially. And I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure if it's a good idea. Let me just go and put it bluntly. I'm just not sure if it's a good idea. At the end of the day, let's take the scandal out of it. Let's take all of the bullshit out of it. This is still a man that you have only known. What's up, Chloe? What's up, girl? This is still a man that you have only known a relatively small amount of time. And you are engaged to him. Some rumor that they may already be married. And you're giving up a lot of, and it's the one thing you've always said that you regretted in your first marriage. You're giving a lot of your independence up very quickly. Very quickly. Now, maybe they want to have more children and he wants a stay-at-home wife. Listen, I'm not mad about that. And if the bills are being paid, listen, if I had somebody paying all my bills, I promise y'all, I wouldn't be getting my ass up every morning to go to work. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. But it wouldn't be in such a microwave situation either. I just found it interesting. I don't know, y'all. I'm just finding it very, very interesting that she seems to be so willing to walk away from a lot that she's built up. Because, I mean, she did this herself. Like, after she divorced Cordell or he divorced her, she didn't really have nothing. She didn't get a whole lot out of that. I remember she was living with her mama for a little while. She didn't get nothing out of that divorce. There was a prenup, and she didn't get a lot of money out of that divorce. So, right, Auntie Didi, you remember the Budweiser Superfest, honey? That was an all-day event. That was an all-day event, honey. Outside, I know they used to have it here in DC. They used to have it at RFK Stadium, honey. And that was an all-day event, child. And it was everybody and their cousin was only, like you said, on that ticket. Everybody and their cousin was there, child. It's a bad idea all around. Bravo shouldn't have threatened to cancel that damn spinoff to keep her on the show. She's depriving us of a decent season. Well, baby, you can let that go unless she get bored of making millions of dollars. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You must be talking about Rihanna, because I know you ain't talking about Porsha. Yeah, so I don't know, y'all. As far as Nene coming back, I'm gonna say this about Nene coming back. And I'm gonna say it as blunt as I can. I'm gonna say it as not as blunt. I'm gonna say it as sensitive as I can say it, but still be blunt about it. Hey, what's up, Tavares Reese? How are you? Whitney Budweiser Superfest was the best. Oh, I don't think I went to that one because I was still kind of young. I went to, because earlier in the day they would have the younger acts, and like as the day went on, they would get more and more mature acts. So I was there with like New Edition and stuff was out there on stage. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna say about this whole situation. I feel like that door to Bravo was closed shut, dead bolted. They took a blowtorch to the door. Like, I don't think that there was any room for Nene to bring her happy ass back over to the Bravo stage until she lost her husband. And again, these are all rumors. So I don't even know if it's true that I don't even know if it's true. These are all rumors. These might be fans that want to see it. Okay. So let me preface by saying I don't know if this is true. But what I hope is that we are not, and when I say we, I mean Bravo, that we are not cracking the door back open to capitalize off of her pain. Because that would really be the only reason why I would feel like they would be open to her coming on the show, is so that they could exploit her grieving. That's my opinion. And I know that Nene fans want her back and would love to see her back. But my thing is, I would hate to see her. I would hate that to be the only reason why they're open to her coming back. Because, I mean, business is business. I get it, y'all. I get it. But that'd be like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I hope Porsha don't think that spinoff is gonna be a hit, because I don't think it is. I really don't. I don't think we're gonna be that entertained by a full hour of Porsha. I mean, because do y'all remember Porsha's spinoff when she had the baby? Exactly. Right. He sure is. Right. Jonathan gonna fall out the sky. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel about the whole Porsha thing. That's just my opinion. The finale of the Real Housewives of Potomac will be October the 31st. So Halloween is the finale. So I'm sure they're getting ready to be filming. I think we already said when they're filming a reunion. I think we said it Monday on the Whether You Like It or Not panel Monday. We said when they're getting ready to film the reunion, honey. I think it could be a hit if she includes, right. And that's where, but see, I think that's part of the reason why she's leaving as well, because she said she didn't want to talk about the Simon drama. She didn't want that to be part of her storyline. And again, don't nobody want to hear nothing else. I mean, it's kind of like, again, it's kind of like some of these, like on these other reality shows, once the Erica Girardi thing dropped, then nobody care about nothing else that happened to them hoes. Like, nobody cares about any of them other women's storyline. All they want to hear is the latest Erica Girardi brouhaha. You know what I mean? A costume party theme for the reunion? That could be interesting. I don't see how Nene could come back after calling them racist and supposedly having a lawsuit. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Miss Sharon. We know that the door was dead bolted shut. And again, these are just rumors that's out there. It doesn't mean that they're true. But one thing I have come to learn, especially now, the more and more I pay attention to, celebrity gossip blogs, a lot of times rumors come from somewhere. Rumors come from somewhere, child. I'm not doing this with you, little baby. I am not doing this with you. That was funny though, because a scholar got her all the way together, honey. All the way together, honey. Hold on, let me look at something. I got something for y'all. So, Miami surpasses Los Angeles and becomes the second most expensive place to live in the U.S. I read an article earlier today. It said that the median yearly income in Miami is $39,000, but the average home is like $500,000. That don't compute. That just don't. That don't compute. There's no way you can make that make sense. No way you can make that make sense, honey. No way you can make that make sense. So the divide is getting larger and larger. That's all I got to say about that. It is getting larger and larger, honey. I was looking for y'all. I was looking for something I read. I just happened to see that while I was looking for something else. Something I read on TMZ today. Shoot. Now I must not have saved it. I must not have saved it. Bravo needs to abase themselves and bring back Nene. The show is going downhill and the Queen will save it. I don't think so. I don't think Nene will save it. Well, let me not say that. I think people will tune in to hear what Nene has to say as it relates to Greg. I agree with that. I do agree with that. But I don't think overall it will save that particular franchise, because I think they need a lot more than what's. That's exactly why my family has basically all moved away. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah. That means there's a huge wealth disparity we need to redistribute. Mm-hmm. Child. It was another Housewives piece that I wanted to add. It was something else for the Housewives of Atlanta. Porsha, Nene, it was something else. A rumor that's going on by Atlanta. Oh, I said that already, Kenya. All right. Nene was not and is not the end all be all to save Housewives. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think for the short term, yes, but for the long term, no. For the short term, yes. I think people will tune in to hear, unfortunately, to hear what she has to say about Greg and that process and how she's getting through all of that. Yeah, in the short term. But in the long term, no. After a couple of episodes, people will be like, oh, okay. And then they're gonna, I saw somebody tweet out, bring back Shamari. I don't know what the answer is for Atlanta. I don't know. But I think that bringing some new blood in isn't a bad idea. I mean, hell, and I was wrong. Oh, a correction, y'all. It's not Akon's. I had the wrong Akon wife. It's still Akon's wife, but it's the other wife. I say bring them both on. I'm disappointed that Sonya Richardson Ross joined the show. I don't want to dislike her. The ladies in their storylines are tired and boring. Shamari doesn't want to come back. I think Ronnie don't want Shamari to come back. I mean, I think Ronnie was like, girl, if you don't go sit over there and sit your ass down. Is this a legal wife or a concubine? I don't know. I mean, I know that he believes in multiple wives. He said, I forget the country he's from, over in Africa. Basically, you can have as many wives as you can afford to have, and we know that Akon can afford to have as many wives as he wants. I mean, so, but I think that's an interesting storyline, because make us understand, like explain it to us so we understand, because I don't want to be ignorant about it. Explain, we've heard rumors, so explain what the real is. What's really going on? What's really going on? How many wives do you have? Is it legal here in the U.S.? Are you marrying them in? So you said Senegal. Are you marrying them in Senegal and bringing them over here? Are the unions legal? How many do you have? Do y'all live together? Is it a whole sister wives situation? Like, break it down for us. Like, I would be here for that. That would keep my attention. I would be here for that. I sure would. Shamari was drunk the whole time. Well, then that's why I think Ronnie was like, girl, if you don't go sit your ass down, You notice that? You notice she didn't get drunk over there onto the BET show, honey. She kept it together. She kept it together over to the BET. If it ain't wife number one, the rest don't count. Ooh. Well. All right, y'all. Let's get into this R. Kelly situation before we get out of here. I mean, Akon and his harem have been doing the rounds. Was it one of them on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood last season? I don't remember that. El Teddy, you remember that from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? I don't remember that. I'm not saying you wrong because we ain't had Love and Hip Hop Hollywood in over 2 years. So I ain't saying you wrong. I just don't remember that. I don't remember it. If they're not going to tell that much info on Bravo now, if they get a show on TLC, we might get some questions answered. Ronnie wants to keep his marriage tomorrow. He might have to sit this one out right. You know what I'm saying? So allegedly, R. Kelly is ready to snitch on other celebrities to try to get a reduced sentence. So I have a couple of thoughts about that. Thought number one, I mean, okay, you want snitch. I mean, if that's what you feel like you need to do, that's what you feel like you need to do. So that's number one. Number two, sir, it's a little too late. You probably should have been snitching before it got here, and maybe you could have got you a whole little plea deal. Now you want to snitch in lieu of sentence consideration. I don't know if that's going to help you, sir. Number three, you do know, sir, Mr. Ara, you do know you have 2 more trials, right? You know that, right? You know that you got 2 more. Okay. You know there are 2 more states that got charges waiting for you, right? And number 4, this is what I need to know. I need to know what you snitching on. And what I mean by that is this. I still don't think that R. Kelly has grasped the full weight of what he did and why he's going to jail. So my question is, what you getting ready to snitch on? Because you still think, you don't think you did nothing wrong. So I'm curious as to what you gonna snitch on and what you gonna tell us that they did. Because, sir, allegedly, you like had women chained up in a room using the bathroom in a bucket because they had to ask you for permission. And, you know, sometimes you would go days without giving them permission to go to the bathroom. Allegedly, you forced women to engage in, you know, 3-way sex with you and other women and other men. Allegedly. You would starve women and not allow them to eat. Allegedly. So like, I think you need to understand the full grasp of what you're going to jail for. Because here's the thing. If you get ready to tell us that you and celebrity A had sex with the same underage girl, I mean, that's a bad thing. Let's be clear. It's not okay to have sex with a girl that's underage. No. But it's bigger than that with you, sir. It's bigger than that with you. Like, you're not going to jail because you married Aaliyah. Sir, no. Because if they was going to do that, they'd have done that 20 years ago when we found out about it. Sir, this is bigger than that. This is bigger than Aaliyah. This is bigger than you having a propensity for underage girls. Like, this shit went deeper than that. Sir, one of your former lovers got on the stand and said that you made her eat feces. You got a celebrity that you snitching on that did that too? I'm just asking. These are the questions I want to know. Is it the same stuff where they doing the same, and they may have been, y'all. They may have been doing the same thing. But that is my question for you, Aura. My question is, you snitching on the people, did they do the same thing you allegedly did? And I keep saying allegedly, which I technically don't have to say allegedly anymore because you've been convicted. But I'm just saying allegedly. Now he got an IP. His IP got an IP. Listen, and it probably does. Let him snitch. Oh, no. I want him to snitch, keep it cute. Let's be clear. Oh, I want him to sing. I want him to sing like he was singing I Believe I Can Fly at the Super Bowl. Let's be clear. I want him to sing. I just want him to understand that it might be different. That's it. Just it might be different. That's all I'm saying. Do your time, Mr. Kells. Plus, you're not going to be doing music no more, especially if you start telling on people unless they're a mass murderer. And the second coming, that might be a stalker. Listen, I'm about to run the mass squad down to Cell Block 8. He about to be the choir director down to Cell Block 8, okay? He about to be doing that thing. They're going to probably come out with an album. Kanye West going to take his choir down to the jailhouse and get special permission to record. They're going to put out an album. Especially when rumor has it that he has receipts of a famous rapper from New York that's married to the hottest chick in the game that's rocking his chain. Oh! Well, you know, him and Jay-Z did not get along. Matter of fact, they ended up suing each other, honey. And that tour got cut real short. So they probably, listen. How we know he not just pulling names out of his butt. And see, that's what I'm saying. The time for you to be cop of the plea, the time for you to do all this was before you got convicted. Like, that's the time to negotiate. After you've gotten convicted, the DA has, well, in this case, it's the federal. They have no incentive to talk to you. The time to negotiate and get them names was 2 years ago. Ain't nobody want to hear all that now. And that doesn't mean that they won't let you snitch. I'm just saying, don't hold your breath that it's going to take no time off. And even if it does, sir, you have 2 more trials coming up. I'm just saying. Look at what happened to Tekashi. He was just bringing up anyone that had nothing to do with his case. Yeah, but he got his ass out of jail. It worked in his case, but he didn't wait until after he got convicted. He started snitching as soon as he got arrested. He was like, pick me, pick me, pick me. No, not his new song. Trapped in the jail cell, chapters 1 to infinity. Y'all are wrong. Oh, I'm here for it too. Keep it cute. Don't get me wrong, honey. I'm here for it too. But I'm just saying, sir. I just hope that you don't think that. I just hope you don't think that that's gonna change nothing, because it's not. Okay, the candle of the night, you guys, is vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. Very fall. Very fall. This is a Bath and Body Works candle. It's a very fall. That's my candle of the night. I'm about to light it now. As soon as I find my lighter. Where is it? Where's my lighter? I got some matches right here. Lock them all up. I know that's right, Xavier. I know that's right. And speaking of candles, listen, y'all. Y'all about to get sick of me. I'm back on my Avon grind, okay? Speaking of candles, did y'all know Avon had candles? Yes, honey. I actually just ordered me a couple. I've had the candles before, and they're really good candles. They burn really well, and they've got a really strong scent. I do like the candles. Now I'm glad you purchased it, because I'm tired of seeing them in the store. Oh, my fave from Bath and Body Works is pecan pumpkin waffle. Ooh, pecan pumpkin. My favorite is marshmallow fireside. Ooh, I love that fireside smell. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I did get a lot of marshmallow scents. I don't think I meant to. I think that's just kind of how it worked out. Hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen. Let's look at this. Let's look at the candles, honey. So here are the candles. The candles, you see, they're on sale right now. They're marked down from $25 to $19.99. So we have the fall scents right here. We've got pumpkin pie candle. We've got the maple latte candle. That's the one I just ordered. I just ordered the maple latte candle. We have frosted balsam candle. If you like more of a tree type scent. And we've got the peony and cedar candle. Okay, that's gonna be more of a flowery scent. And if you don't want none of the fall stuff, of course we have the rose blossom and musk, the juicy currants and magnolia, and violet and birch candle. I'm get the violet and birch candle. I had that one before and I really, really liked it. So you guys go ahead and check out the Bath and Body Works. Are y'all seeing the candles? I hope I'm doing it right. Y'all know me in this. Oh, okay. Y'all know me in this share screen thing, child. Y'all know what they be. Avon does have essential oils. Hold on a second. Let me find it. Let me look. Let me see. I don't think you can look under essential oils. Yes, hold on, let me see. I think this is what it's right here. I think it's called Avon Pure Oils. Yeah, here it is right here. So if you go to the Avon website, if you type in essential oils, it may or may not come up. But if you type in pure oils, it's there. They have lavender, eucalyptus, grapefruit, peppermint. And I just ordered some peppermint about a week ago because I was told that peppermint keeps the mice away. So I have some peppermint oil in my classroom. Sweet Dreams, Pure Happiness, Pure Zen, and Focus Roll-On. So those are the oils, and then they have the roll-ons. And again, that one's for focus, de-stress, energize, the aches and pains, and the headache roll-on. So this is for people, if you have a headache, you roll it on in your little temple area. That's supposed to help. And this is to help go, with aches and pains. This is to help you a little bit of a little shot of energy, and definitely here for stress. Okay. This is to help you sleep. Abby, you can get some of this, honey. This is to help you sleep, boo. And again, the essential oils, lavender, eucalyptus, grapefruit, and peppermint. So, yep, absolutely. So y'all get on over there to the Avon website, honey, and go on and get you something. Go on, pick up a few things, or 2 or 3. Many people in the industry turn the other way. There is an old MTV Cribs with Macy Gray, and she makes comment about the big fish in her aquarium being R. Kelly going after the little fish. Ooh. I feel like, let's be clear. It was like, we know that it was like the industry's worst kept secret. Like, we know that, you know what I'm saying? The candles are 3-wick. They're 3-wick candles, I believe. Hold on. Let me make sure before I tell you wrong. I don't want to tell you wrong. Hold on, Auntie Dee. Let me make sure, because I don't want to tell you wrong. I think they're 3-wick. Yeah, right here, 3-wick candles. So they have different kinds. So I would do like I just did. Yeah, the ones I just showed you are 3-wick. So you can see in the picture. Yeah, they're 3-wick. Oh, I didn't have the screen share anymore. Sorry. Yes, they're 3-wicks. You just got the notification, girl. I've been on here for an hour. I'm about to get off, honey. Yep, I've been on here for an hour. I'm sorry. Did I ever watch I didn't. It is on my list of things to watch this weekend because no, I did not. I hadn't had time, but it is on my list. I watched episode 2 of Blood and Water. I watched that earlier today. Tonight I got Love After Lockup, and I'm gonna maybe I'll watch it tonight after Love After Lockup. Well, Love and Lockup, Love After Lockup, Love, one of them. Shit. I may watch it tonight. But I'm going to watch it this weekend. Tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow at 6:30, myself and the Movie Man will be discussing Genius versus Respect, the Aretha Franklin movie versus the miniseries. We're going to talk about, the consistent stories, the inconsistent stories, what was said, what wasn't said, what was implied, who did it better, who looked better, who sounded better, honey. You need to finish season 1. Honey, yes, you need to finish season 1. Have you ever watched the Ozark? No, I heard it was good, but I've never watched it. I've heard it was good, though. But no, I've never watched Ozarks. No. You just got the notification too, Watermelon Sugar? Oh, no. Coming to the stage. Squid Game. Abby, you were trying to tell us about Squid Game the other day. I don't even know what that's. I don't know. I ain't saying I won't. I'm gonna just say I don't know for now. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here, but I'm gonna try to get Blood and Water done tonight. I did watch the episode today, but I know I gotta watch it again. I need to watch it one more time before I actually try to do that review because there was some things going on. Y'all know Blood and Water is one of those shows where it's a lot of moving parts. You gotta. And I was watching it, but I got called away a couple of times. I tried to rewind it, so I definitely got to go back and catch it again. Like I said, Love After Lockup is tonight. And maybe I'll get something else tonight. I'm not sure. I did a lot of quick drops last night. So hell, I still ain't done Love and Hip Hop Miami, child. I don't even know what to say about Love and Hip Hop Miami. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.